Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, I am Kamboa and I love sharing simple, tasty recipes you can make right at home. My last video got such amazing feedback. Thank you for over 170 views. And today I'm bringing you one of my favorite comfort meals, veg and egg rice with a delicious stew. So here is what you'll need for today's recipe. Fresh onions, carrots, yellow bell peppers, garlic, dhania, that is fresh coriander, and some ripe tomatoes, and also green peas, that is minji. Okay, in Swahili, I don't know, minji, yeah. So, okay, you'll also need eggs for the veg rice and some good quality beef for stew. So, yeah, we are talking about simple ingredients, but trust me, when they come together, okay, it will be amazing. So let's start cooking. First thing first, I put my pan on the fire and let it heat up until it was nice and dry. And before I started, I had already boiled my rice, green peas, and beef to save time, of course, you know. For the green peas, I added a little salt and sugar to keep the flavor and that bright green color. And for the beef, of course, I use chopped onions, salt, and Royco cubes, so it was already tender and tasty. So once the pan was ready, I poured in some cooking oil and let it warm up. And then I added my chopped onions. I let them sizzle a little bit. And then from there, I started adding the garlic, as you can see. And by the way, what's the first thing you usually put in the pan when you start cooking? Is it onions or garlic? Let me know in the comment section. So once the onions and garlic had softened and turned slightly golden, it was time to add the carrots. So I tossed them in and gave them a good stir, letting the carrots cook for a few minutes so they could soften and absorb all the flavor of the onions and garlic mix. So while the onions, carrots and garlic were cooking, I went ahead and started preparing the eggs in a different pan. So for this meal, I cracked in 3 eggs, added a pinch of salt and also black pepper for flavor. So I went ahead and added the yellow bell peppers, as you can see, to the onion, garlic and the carrot mixture. The colors were already starting to look amazing. Of course, it was like a yellow orange combo. And while that was cooking, my eggs were still on the other pan. Then here it was that time to add the rice. So I poured it in and mixed it with the veggies until everything came together. So it was time to give the mixture a pop of green since I had the orange and yellow colors all through. So I added the green paste to the rice and veg mix, and as you can see, they kept their bright green color, making the dish look even fresher. So the last bit was adding the eggs into the mixture, and trust me guys, well, it was so nice. So the eggs, obviously they add that perfect texture and the rich flavor. And by the way, am I the only one who always accidentally tastes like everything before it's ready? Alright, so here comes the meat part. Yeah, so the beef was already boiled earlier. So this part was all about building flavors. So yeah, here goes my pan already heated, and I tossed in the chopped onions, then added in some oil. Yeah, so I didn't want to overdo the flavors of the meat because this was just a side dish, and the star of today's video was the veg and the egg rice. So I went ahead and added black pepper, turmeric powder and paprika to the onions, and the colors instantly popped, of course, as you know. Then here it was time to add the meat. So I poured it into the pan and mixed it well with the onions and the spices, letting it soak up all that flavor. So the beef was already tender from boiling earlier, so this step was just about making it rich and tasty. So here I added the remaining carrots from the rice into the beef stew, and of course carrots add a nice sweetness and help balance the acidity of the tomatoes while making the dish look even more colorful. So after stirring the mixture well, I added the tomatoes to the meat, letting them cook down and release their juices. And of course, I used only 2 tomatoes just because it helps create a nice light sauce to coat the beef without overpowering it. Next, I added the yellow bell peppers into the stew, and at this point, I was a little bit tired, but still vibing, okay, jamming to Beyonce's trending song, All My Enemies Are Suffering. Okay, of course, I know you've heard that song. Yeah, cooking and good music, it's the best combo that I prefer. And finally, I added some fresh coriander to the meat. Yay! And that was it, guys. So my veg and egg rice with a simple just beef stew on the side was ready, and I'm telling you, the aroma and the flavor, oh wow, everything came together so well. Look at the final look. It looks good, right? So yeah, if you enjoyed cooking with me today, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment telling me your favorite part of the recipe. Until next time, happy cooking. Bye. I love you guys.